Hey guys, #1 YouTuber here, and it's time to watch Mojo of some of my favorite bands. Yeah. Hey guys, it's me. Just popping in to let you know that my camera had some coloring issues. I don't know why it happened, but when I look like a cross between Donald Trump and Annoying Orange, that's why. And when I look like just a sickly white young boy, that's just me. Let's just get into the video. Whoa, calm down. We're not getting right into the list. What is this? A good video? We've got to list some honorable mentions first before we get to the actual content, you idiot. Alright, right off the bat we got boom boom boom. We got 3. I think we got 3 honorable mentions, and they're we got Devin Townsend, we got Obscura, and Iron Maiden. Yeah, the reason Devin Townsend was #1 on my list for best albums, and that still stands. But I feel like just because I haven't felt that same sort of like connection that I have with Empath, he's not on the list. And then we have Iron Maiden, who are a really good greatest hits band, in my opinion. We got like 2 really good albums, which are really good, like really good. And the rest of their stuff kind of falls flat for me. And then Obscura, I have not listened to enough of Obscura to put them in this list. I haven't listened to 2 of their albums in full, but everything else I love from them. Those are my honorable mentions, and yeah, let's get into the list. Ah, yes. Good old Metallica. Everybody loves them, and everybody hates them at the same time. They're that band every beginner metalhead is just obsessed over, myself included. For like a year or something, Metallica was my favorite band of all time. No contest. Then I started listening to actual other music, and I found bands I liked more. But aside from that, Metallica is in my top 10 because they are so influential for me as a guitarist and just a fan of metal music, because they were the band that introduced me to metal. Everything was blown open after that. I feel like I have to put them in here. I don't listen to them as nearly as much as I used to. I barely listen to them at all, actually. I still gotta give credit to the godfathers of it all. So thanks, Metallica. Yeah, I'm gonna play one of their riffs right now, so Lars, don't sue me. Okay? #wanna. Mine is a fitting spot for Slipknot because they have, I believe, over 90 members. Slipknot is another band where they're here not because I listen to them as much, but because they have really opened the door for a lot of music, and specifically heavier music was what Slipknot really got me into. I think around like 6th grade or so, I started listening to Slipknot, and then it all got heavier and heavier from there. Just like my wife! But, again, don't really listen to them, and they wouldn't be here if they didn't have such a huge influence on my music taste as of now. At number 8, we've got Rush. You know, I was never really big time into Rush. I was never the biggest fan of Rush until recently, when I had watched this documentary about them, and that was like, whoa, these guys are really cool. You know, we got the famous Rush members. You know, that trio. We got Getty Images, we got Alex Leaf, and we got Neil Peart, who rest in peace. Rest in peace, Neil Peart. Oh yeah, I was talking about Rush, wasn't I? I listened to Hemispheres, which was really probably my favorite album by them. But just everything about them, once I sort of got in a deep dive of all their music, just all of these bands that I love now, seeing the influence that Rush had on everything is just mind blowing. And they're such a creative and technically just incredible group that, I mean, I'm very upset that I didn't get into them earlier. Oh, it seems you don't listen to Tool? Excuse me. You don't listen to those just beautiful act? You don't, the Fibonacci should be like, it's Tool. I drink wine, and I listen to Tool every night. I'm the smartest man alive because I listen to Tool, even though half of their lyrics are about racy acts and stupid things. But, you know, Tool. I love Tool. Tool. Man, Tool. Oh man, Tool. Tool. I love Tool. I love Tool. Right, now we're getting into the top 5. We're getting into the top 5 of our list. And to open everything up, we got Archspire. Archspire. I'm gonna call them Archspire. Yeah, so Archspire is a band that I listened to a while ago, and I just heard their album, Relentless Mutation. I've listened to their album, Relentless Mutation, since, like, 2018, because it was on Like the Music Snob Song Suggestion Friday, and I checked it out and I really liked it. That album I've listened to on and off for like multiple years, but then recently I found Dean Lamb's channel, and you all know he shouted me out twice, which was really cool. And because of that, to me, that's a big part of why I like them so much, to be honest, is because the people in the band are so awesome, and the music is sick too. Their guitar work is ridiculous, and I just really like them. And they're top 5. No, they're number 5. Damn it! You know, after Death finished and Chuck died, may Chuck rest in peace, I thought it was all over. But then we got Death 2! Mega Death. Like Death but big. But like really big. I can't. It's so awesome, man. Death's legacy lives on. Alright, about all jokes aside, Megadeth versus Metallica, age-old debate. In my opinion, I like Megadeth better, literally just because of the guitars. That's like, they're so good. Marty Friedman is a beast, Kiko is a beast, and even Dave. Maybe even Chris Broderick as well. They're all beasts. Specifically Marty, because he's one of my favorite guitarists. But stay tuned on the channel for some Megadeth stuff. Probably sometime in September. I've got a very big video regarding them with my good friend Charlie Mitchell. Another video with him probably late August, but stay tuned. Now, I've never had a dream about a theater, but I wouldn't imagine that it would involve ridiculous amounts of time signature changes, 7-string guitar, fast solos, keyboards, and a guy who sounds not like a guy, but also like a guy at the same time. I feel like that's a pretty accurate description of Dream Theater as a whole. Yeah, I haven't played a lot of Dream Theater recently, and I just started listening to them again after like a year hiatus, and I really like them. I mean, I'm into prog, so if I didn't like Dream Theater, that's just not what people who are into prog like. So yeah, Dream Theater number 3. You know, I thought of opening this number 2 up with a pun about animals leading humans, but then I realized it would get really political. I don't want to get political, so I decided not to, and just instead just put this in, which is a lot worse than any pun. No, it's not. I can make really bad puns. But anyways, animals as leaders. They're a band. Tosin and Javier are insane, and they've completely transformed guitar, just generally, and a lot for me as well. Like, Matt is a phenomenal drummer as well, and their music is just so cool. It's so unique, unlike anything I've heard in a while. And I just love them. Who doesn't? Probably people who don't like instrumental gen, but whatever. And number 1, the moment everyone's been waiting for. Number 1, everyone knows him, everyone loves him. Give it up for Loaded Diaper, baby. Let's go. Loaded Diaper, number 1 band ever made. Loaded Diaper. Charismatic frontman, Roger. Check. Insane instrumentals. Check. Guitarists? Guitarists? What do people good their guitarists are? Oh my god, I love Loaded Diaper. You want to call Loaded Diaper song right now? Yeah! It's Loaded Diaper. Woo! Love these guys. Number 1 band. Evermore, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, number 1's Opeth.